concert at the Grand Ole Opry House. You'll experience America's musical showplace.
Probably I just took it up around at one time.
Okay. Alright, you just hold on to 0 and just pull it right down.
Derek, look at Daddy. Whoops, drew by.
Who's in that mirror? Look in that mirror. Look. Right there. Who's that?
Who's that? Is that Derek?
He's getting his hair cut. And then I usually fold it down to do the back side. You see that? I'm going to start over with my sections. Oh, what's that falling? Is that your hair? There it goes. I'm going to save that for last. And I come back to my other pie sections and I start on the other side of the head.
Kitten? Or something?
I'm going to have to go this way.
Ski boots.
Who's in that mirror?
Who's here?
Hey, who's in that mirror?
Daddy's there? Daddy doesn't like mirrors anymore. You get a little pin on top, you won't want to look in the mirror. Dad's gonna get his cut.
Remember last time you cut it, Laura, you got so antsy. I was like, good thing I didn't have to do too much. When you taught that class, you were talking about crisscrossing. Is that to take out thickness or something?
You mean this way, going up?
Yeah.
That's to check your hair cut.
To make sure it's all the same?
Yeah. Whatever it is this way, it should be the same this way. That's how you check a good haircut. Unless, of course, you want like some weird angles or something. Like a bob or... Did you want to go outside and play with the kids? Oh, the boys are out in the backyard. Oh, are they? Where are they?
I just went out there.
Derek,
Derek.
you're almost all done.
Want to go up and see that birdie? We have a birdie in our house.
What's a bird?
Upstairs in the kitchen in that big cage.
Ow!
What does the birdie say?
Derek.
He whistles.
Be good. Be good, boy.
Is there? Look at it's raining on your hair. Is it raining on your hair? Why is it raining on your hair?
What's this, Derek? Can you look in here? Can you see yourself on TV? Where's Derek? Be still. Where's Big Bird? Where's Big Bird? And Bert and Ernie? Where are they?
There's the playroom. We have Bert and Ernie. Steer after ear. Oh, it's gonna rain again. It's gonna rain again.
Hi, Parker.
Where's the baby?
You have chicken pox, huh? You did.
No, you got on when you had them, Kim. Look at the baby. Where's
Do we need to cut Parker's hair? Do we need to cut Parker's hair?
Parker.
I think there's something out there.
There's mommy. There's mommy, Parker.
I recognize that outfit. It's like one Derek used to have.
Mm-hmm. It has a little jacket with a hood on it.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Is it the same one or?
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
Yeah,
If
Linda brought it over.
And I'll show you the baby.
Hey, I could have brought all those shoes that are too little for Derek. Are you into that? Do you take all those little hand-me-downs?
Oh, that's mostly, with 3 kids, they really don't, it's not, they wear out by wearing them. Washing machine wear out.
Well, he has shoes that all of a sudden his foot just grew.
Yeah.
You know, like turtle sandals and tennis shoes that he keeps wanting to wear, but they're too little.
Okay, after I do all the interior, then I pull it down, I do the exterior, the outside.
We're almost done.
Let's see how short we want to go with your bangs. Let's make it rain on your hair. Make it rain. Ooh. Did you want to hold that? Did you want to hold that bottle?
You like water bottles, huh, Derek? Derek! Derek!
And I usually go right to just a little bit above his eyebrow.
Derek, look at Mom. Whoops, sorry.
And I take that point and I blend it into his ears.
Improve your hair deep down. Does it work? Look, shine that seems to come from within. Rich, radiant. Now that's Pantene hair. Hair so healthy, it shines.
Alka-Seltzer Plus goes to the Arctic Circle, where the toughest colds live. Seltzer Plus, tough medicine for tough winter colds.
Look down there.
How short did you want to go? To his hairline?
Yeah,
What's that?
it grows fast.
Feet. Where's your feet?
Where's your toes? Where's your toes?
Where's your hair on the floor? Where's
Mommy? See, there's your mommy.
Oh my. It's right there. I might have to.
There's
So
baby.
good. Okay, now I come up this way and check it. This way. That baby.
Derek.
And I need it come up, and then I do the same way with this way. Come up on my sides.
Good news. Is your mommy on the other side?
Guy.
Oh, your arm gets tired of this.
What? Oh. There's the other side.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Well, you're afraid of her exposing the top, huh?
That's the killer.
Yeah, my brother, he's kind of thin. I mean, he's got thick, but he's more thin back here. And, you know, he never ever knew he was going bald. Until one day I kind of mentioned, oh, you're kind of, oh,
Yeah.
you're going bald. Oh, the last 5 years, really? You know, I don't have a mirror. I don't look back there.
Yeah.
And this is where you usually part your hair.
Yeah.
Okay, this is when you part. His
No,
haircut-
you bring it up over.
I don't know how
You comb it up and over.
I go lower than that.
Show her how you
Lower?
You want her to comb.
Uh,
You better speak up because if you lose it, you're gonna be.
Totally different from Derek's.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna, totally different. With his, we're going to do the perimeter first, and then the interior. Because that's what he's more worried about. Is his
That's
perimeter.
the reason I told him I was gonna tape it. I said yours is gonna be different.
Yeah.
yeah, I was out to let you cut mine. See that?
Sure you will. You said so. That's the reason I'm doing this.
Yeah, I follow forward.
One more haircut. That's my mom.
Are you able to show what I'm doing? If I don't say
Uh-huh.
anything?
Is that gonna be short enough? Or do you need one that was shorter? That's not a whole lot going on.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Wait though. Wait until I get this.
Okay.
Okay, and then you'll be able to tell. Because like this is what I always like. Seeing those hairs, I can always take it off again. It doesn't even bother me. I'll do the whole haircut again. I just cannot put it back on. So.
That's what I tell them when they're sewing. You can always take it off. You can't put it back on. So how did you just graduate that up to it, or?
This?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. His hair naturally will fall like this. It doesn't naturally fall straight down. It naturally falls like this. So I just take this part down. I just comb it
Okay.
all forward. That's how I take it. And I'm going to stop right there. Over on this side. This side. I always make sure the hair is right. I can tell by feeling, but you might want to back and forth and look. Make sure it's right. And don't make sure you get it right by this trimming of his ears, you know what I mean? Because one ear is always higher than the other, so you want to make sure that the hair is the same height, so when someone looks at him, they're not looking at the hair wrong. And I always use the eyebrows, the guideline. How long has it been since you had it cut?
I'd have to say maybe 6 to 8 weeks. Last time he I'm gonna cut quite shorter than normal.
Normally, don't you go up over the ear? Until I learned he was going gray.
I usually like it a little more over the ear. The guy pretty well was level with the ear.
Okay, alright, I want to come back here. Okay, get your look down as far as you can. Okay. Usually I use my comb trying to flat it out as much as possible. I'm going to take a guideline right in the middle. I'm going to go where the thicket is. Can you tell where the thicket is? Right there. That's where I use the guideline. And I use my finger to push the rest down. And then I just meet it up with this section.
You get that side when you do this side.
Yeah, that back there is where he can really cut and cut. It's always thick.
Okay, slide in front of that. And I pull the ear down to make sure I don't get that literally.
My glasses are fogged, so I can't see.
When you do the ear too, you might even want to fold it down and comb it a couple times. Can you see how a little bit of that, just because the ear was in the way and lifted the hair up? Just to make sure you get it. Probably no one would ever be able to tell, but it just lays better. Okay, go ahead and look up. Then I start in the back. I'm going to take those sections again, but I don't worry about the sections on top.
This from the crown down?
Yeah, just from this point down, I do this section. Okay, with him, you're going to want to have this a little bit shorter and leave this a little bit longer so his hair kind of comes over a little bit. So I'm going to angle it down. Pardon me?
I was going to say, I don't think I've ever had a cut where my hair's been wet.
Oh, haven't you?
No.
Oh, all dry cuts?
Yeah.
See, this way, if I cut it like this, instead of it flipping down the ends, it does, see how it kind of nice
curves under.
Yeah, that nice under look, so it doesn't flip out.
Yeah, most of the time the guys that go to just have that, that little, what's that called? Like a comb on a,
oh,
on
yeah.
a scissor cutter.
Yeah.
Electric.
Uh-huh.
Been a long time. I think years ago I used to get a razor cut.
Uh-huh.
I had to get it wet, but these it's been 20 years maybe.
Is it a barber's where you go?
I know that night you taught the class about Dennis would never let me cut his hair.
Yeah, I had an old barber for years, and then he retired, went up to his home, and it got to be quite a ways out of the way. So I really just had this other guy for a couple of years. Last cut, he really kind of butchered me. They get talking too much, these old guys.
You know, I was just reading, I think it's the Inquirer. My mom reads that. She's just convinced it's the Bible, you know. She buys it once a week. But it had a guy who's suing JCPenney's because they cut his hair wrong. And I guess the girl just got talking to him, and then she turned her around, and it was like, ah! So he took her to court.
Film, huh?
Yeah.
See how you can do it later.
This, from here on, from here to here, you're going to leave. You're going to leave all that
All the long part.
for last.
Boy, it's different looking in this lens and looking. Just because I'm too blind. That's like Lloyd had me focus his camera once. And he goes, here, let me check it.
And it was like, way.
It was way out of focus because I have my glasses on. He goes, so you can't focus anything because you're blind.
Oh, that's like me. so much since I've had my kids. I wasn't able to see through my contacts.
That's been your problem, hasn't it, Lucinda?
Mm-hmm.
I was surprised when you told me that last week.
What?
Your eyes had changed since with Derek or something.
I think they changed just after I had him, and they've even changed more now.
So is mine. That's why I'm afraid to spend $100 on new contacts. I think, God, I mean, I can see pretty good with these glasses, but they just, my back of my ear feels like it's just raw.
Because they're too tight on you?
I have 3 pairs, and just all of them, I don't know, I just hate it. I just rather put them in the morning and not have to worry about them.
I got a ton of hair back there, don't I?
Yeah.
Jeez,
Too bad it's not on the top.
I know.
You don't wear hats, do you?
At work we wear a bump cap is all.
So
That's
how can you tell how far to angle it down?
Almost to his hairline. See how nicely, see how the other side, how it pokes out, and how this is
Look towards that wall over there, Dennis.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, see how this other side is just bulked down, and how this side nicely curves back? You see how it layers a little bit? That's what you want. You want it, in fact, if I pull it out, you want it to bring it almost down to the hairline. Okay, difficult.
It's okay. We'll live.
Like that. So it's just... Okay, go ahead, look straight. And just keep taking your sections too.
How is the evenness of my hair? Is it pretty good shape or quite uneven?
Yeah, it's even. But he cut up, it's a barber cut, because cosmetologists, I can tell, they always curve them under.
Yeah.
Barbers always leave them up.
Yeah.
And that would be the parts getting it to go under.
See, they cut theirs straight off. I'm angling mine. But that's just how they're taught. It's just a different way of being taught.
Plus these guys are all pushing 60 I've had. I think they learned in the Army. I had the GS.
When I worked in the salon, we had a couple girls that had gone through barbering school first. And was working and trying to get their cosmetologist license just to learn a different technique. But they said it was just nice to know both of them, but it is a different way of being taught. Do they take sections?
Yeah, I think he does. He seems to like square everything off first. Then he starts, but he might only take 2 or 3 sections, you know what I mean? He really cuts deep. They might just take your back there and turn it up and then snip a good 1/2 inch or inch. And then one more down the middle and one on the other side, and you're about done. Not these smaller little ones.
See, now I'm taking the top section. And I'm not cutting into the interior at all, because this is where he wants to. And I'm just putting it into the section I just cut. So can you see where there's a difference? Just putting that in.
You've seen on cable where they have that one guy that cuts hair with kind of a vacuum attached to some sort of a claw-like.
And he invented it, didn't he invent
Yeah.
that?
They had that at the fair.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, where it's like a vacuum thing.
I think that'd take my head right off. It looks dangerous.
You know, I guess if you had a nice thick head of hair and you just wanted it 3 inches all over, just set the setting and do it. But, you know, with something like this, you'd have yours 3 inches on top. You wouldn't be able to control the different lanes that you wanted.
Yeah, they just had different widths of combs, like the, what are they called, the shavers, when he was at the fair. That's what I thought. Well, you can get a lot of different cuts with that.
No, you almost have to have the perfect head of hair.
Yeah,
Get a
that's...
decent one. I've thought that too.
yeah, if you had just a nice head of hair, you could just put the attachment on and go.
Like Derek's looked like it'd be a good one
Yeah.
to put with that.
Yeah, because I pretty well just kept the same over
Yeah.
there. This is what I do too. I always clean up the sideburn. And how to clean it up, you just comb it towards his ear.
Uh-huh.
And just go up, clean it up right there. And then pull forward. And I just clean it up right there. Okay, now this side. This side's just a little bit trickier because your hands, one side's always, you'll find one side's always easier. So you have to hold the hair different in your hand. You have to cut towards your palm.
Yours would probably be a good one to send up for that machine.
What?
Your hair would be good for that machine. You got kind of, you could cut 6 inches and still have 6. I've never seen a better head of hair than her.
I know it's thick.
I'm hoping Derek takes after her.
Thick and wavy and...
Yeah. You know what's funny is her and Lloyd, their brother, they don't like the way their hair is though.
It's too bushy.
I'd give $1 million
Yeah,
for it.
yeah.
The ones that have extra
Yeah.
hair don't like that either. Funny.
On the other end.
You know what, after I had Kimberly, my hair went straight.
Oh, did it?
It would not take a curl. With Lisa, it fell out.
Yeah.
With Kimberly, it went straight as could be. It just took a while for the body to come back. Must have been hormones or something.
Yeah, maybe, yeah, just the change.
Another girl that was cutting my hair when I had Lisa said that my vitamins, you know. Well, that's when I was glad I had a lot of hair because I thought, geez, I'd be bald.
My little cousin's in the chemotherapy. She's got cancer. She lost her hair and it all came, it was just straight, long straight hair. She lost it all and it has come back. It looks like they put, she looks like in the 20s how they had those finger waves.
Oh, really?
Oh, it's just so curvy and wavy and it came back in really curvy.
That's what I wondered if I'd kept Kimberly short, if hers would have stayed curly. She always looked like she had a perm. But I'm too scared to cut it that short to see. But
Probably
she's,
just taking a little bit of her weight off would bring back the curl too. That's why when they cut people's hair short, the curl comes back, the weight of the hair.
well, she's ready to get it cut real short and permed.
Oh, is she?
One of those cute short cuts, you know, with it full of perm, curly curls.
How old is she?
6.
You'll find too that one side's always a little bit thicker than the other. Can you tell this side's thicker?
Further up, yeah.
Oh, I like your gray. It's so distinguishing. Isn't it neat on men, but terrible on women?
This camera's not
I seem
focusing
like
in
I'm
on your
getting
hands.
more grays.
That's what I told him. I said, I like your grays.
Me too. My neighbor's dark like this and then with this gray hair. It's coming in really good.
Most lately, people looking at my side of my hair more. I don't know if it's the hair in my ears or what. They seem to look when they talk to me.
You're noticing that.
Maybe it's because you're self-conscious of it.
Determine how short you like to go with these. Now, how short do you usually go up to your eyebrows?
Yeah, I believe it does.
Okay, I wouldn't comb them straight down. Comb them on an angle like this.
Okay.
See how I'm combing it?
Uh-huh.
Because see, if he was to comb it straight down, you'd lose a lot more. And obviously he's never going to let that much of his hair fall that way, so, you know, because he's aware of it, so you don't want to get it so it's like way too high.
So about past his nose.
Yeah, just I do it right on an angle,
Okay.
and then cut it right to his eyebrow. This way, if you do it at home, when you're cutting it, you never have to like go to the extreme, letting it grow so long and then cutting it so short. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
You can always just have it cut
Yeah,
just where he has it all the time.
quickly.
Yeah.
No, it's not called quickly.
What I mean is 2 weeks instead of 2
Yeah,
months.
so it never looks like you had a massive haircut.
Yeah, there you go.
So she can always just keep it right at your eyebrows, all the time.
Sometimes I have, they pulled it to the right, and then they have to go to the left because I've got some longer hairs that if the wind blows the other way, it'll fall down on my left side.
So, you know, obviously with his, you can't check it the way I check Derek's because
Yeah.
so you're just going to have to.
Is that pretty much it?
Yeah, now
Except
I'm
for
just
the
going
back?
to clean it up. Yeah.
And you just shave the back with the razor?
This is what I do. Wayne's got about as much as he does. He just leans over for me, and I just get the bic and I just.
Shave it?
Ideas recycled with new products.
Right, I recognize some of the things in here, you know, simple chenille animals. These are ideas shown nowadays. Look at the chenille figures that you see now.
It's fun for any age, and that's what we're doing now, too, is showing that kids can do it, too, and tots can craft, too. And even back then, we did that, so we've been doing it for years.
Yeah, this book was copyrighted in 1955, and of course was in black and white, except that the cover was color. Then. But there's still all these wonderful kids' craft ideas, and we're still doing them. What are you going to do today?
Actually, today we have bottle figures, real cute ones that we've recycled, and we also have some real pretty porcelain flowers. Stay tuned, and we'll be right back.